Yo, Kpaceguy here, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Season 8, Episode number 5 of Subscriber Showcase. I have some more submissions for you today. We are almost done with Subscriber Showcase, so I have 2 or 3 for you today and then 2 more next Wednesday. If you've missed any episodes or any season of Subscriber Showcase thus far, I do have a playlist called Subscriber Showcase, so you can go back and binge watch me the entire week. That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? So you know what to do now. We need to get our snacks. So today we're going to grab an Orange Crush and a bologna sandwich. We're going to have that today during this episode, and we'll see you at the end of the video.
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Anthony. I'm going to give you guys a tour of my gaming setup, my 2-channel setup, and another little setup I have. So this is the room. It's not really a huge room, but it's the room that I use to game in. As you can see, my Xbox is annoying and it's updating. So we have a 77-inch OLED television by Sony there. I think it's the A90J if I'm not mistaken. We have a set of Bowers & Wilkins CM8 tower speakers. We have the matching CM8 center channel, and then we have 2 monoprice 10-inch the THX subwoofers. I think they're the Monolith series. We have pushing the system. We have an Onkyo RZ50 for the separate amplification. I have an old B&K reference 4430, which sounds amazing. For my Blu-ray player, I have a Sony. I don't remember which model number it is. It's a nicer Sony model. And then for the Atmos channels, I have some Emotiva. They're high ceilings, so it actually works really well. They're Emotiva, the Volta series. I have 2 of those. And then for the rear channels, I have Emotiva B1 Pluses, I believe they are. And then it's just a little couch that reclines and whatnot. So, and then I'm running the new Xbox Series X. So I have another setup on this side. So this is like a 2.1 setup that we build over here. Got some nice theater seating. So that is a mini LED 85-inch. It's the new Sony. The little fireplace for the ambiance. I have 2 Emotiva T0s pluses. And then I'm running it off of a little SMSL A300 amplifier. And then I'm running a PBNSD by SVS subwoofer. The television makes an incredible picture. Nice and big. So then we will go to my stereo setup downstairs. So on this room, I mean, I just bought the house, so I'm planning on basically putting some barn doors here. I'm gonna obviously drywall it and soundproof it. There will be some nicer furniture down here. This is just some stuff I had left over from my house, my old house. So down here, I'm actually running a Yakwin tube amplifier. Those are EL34 tubes there. It is a very, very nice piece. Very refined sound out of it. Underneath there, I have an SVS sound base. I also have the Weem mini streamer. Now the SVS sound base streams music as well, but that's actually a piece that belongs in my bedroom. So I will be taking that upstairs at some point. I did buy a Geshelli Labs J2 DAC, which will run into that streamer, which will run into the Yakwin amplifier to give me some nice sound. Currently, I have one of my PB 4000 subwoofers running with the 2-channel setup. These are Emotiva T2 Plus towers, and they sound phenomenal, guys. I cannot tell you how clean these speakers sound. So just to give you an idea, I will be buying some Opticon 8s by Dolly. Those will be my reference speakers. But I am having a very hard time justifying the price tag. These speakers were $1,400 paired with that amp. You don't even need a subwoofer. They make a ton of bass. They sound incredible. So props to Emotiva. On this side, obviously, we will be drywalling all this too. I did just a little gym setup. And surprise, surprise, this whole section here is going to be an 8-person dedicated theater. So I will be blocking this off somewhere here along those lines. The screen will be right there. I'm gonna try to fit a 165-inch screen, acoustically transparent. I have been buying stuff little by little. So I have a pair of PB4000 subwoofers, which one of them is on the other side over there. I'm just using that temporarily. Those T2 pluses, I have 3 of them. So one will be here, one will be here, one will be there. There'll be a little doorway to get behind all of that back wall there, which runs all the wiring and stuff like that. And then I will have 2 ported subs, 2 15-inch monolith ported subs, one in between the center and the left, one in between the center and the right, and the PB4000s will be back in the corners somewhere. There will be 6 Dolby Atmos speakers up here. I did buy the Emotiva E2s, which are phenomenal, by the way. These guys are going to be powering the sides, so they'll be doing the side duties. They're dipole speakers. And then I have a bunch of equipment here that I've been buying little by little. So I will keep you guys updated on the progress. I plan on starting a channel at some point anyways. And then I'm going to take you upstairs to one of my other setups. So give me 1 second. There's the guard dog. Get out of here. So this is just a small living space. Didn't really know what to do with it. That's housing a 75-inch Sony 8 series Sony television. And then I have a reference Klipsch R20B with the little wireless subwoofer. So that's a cool setup. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be looking out for the channel. It's going to be called the AV God. Peace.
I have a really clean setup from Vernon out of California. He is using a 7.2.6 setup consisting of a Denon 6700H, the Emotiva Bass X7 that power Atmos speakers, and the XBA7 that powers his bed layer speakers. He has 6 Klipsch RP280Fs for his fronts, surrounds, and surround bags. Those are all tower speakers. And he has the Klipsch RC64 version 3 center channel, as well as 6 Klipsch CDT 5800 height speakers and Sioux Research ULS15 subwoofers. He has a Pentimax MR4300 power conditioner, as well as the TV, the LG 86 4K. And then he has a projector from Epson. It's the Home Cinema 1450, as well as a Stewart 120-inch G Firehawk screen and acoustic panels on the ceiling. Fantastic home theater, Vernon. We have William Turner here, no stranger to the channel. He's actually won a few things from me on the channel. He has nicely listed out all of his components in both his home theater and his garage setup, so feel free to pause the video and read all his equipment. He made it nice and easy for me, but fantastic home theater, both inside the home and arguably better inside the garage, you guys can kind of see here. Super clean shout out to him. He has a nice Navigator audio system as well in his Lincoln. He's just full of audio. Thank you so much for sending all of this out to me, man. All right, guys, that's going to do it for episode number 5 of Subscriber Showcase. Huge shout out to everybody in this submission and to everybody who has ever submitted to Subscriber Showcase. I absolutely love this series, and a lot of you guys do too. It gives inspiration and ideas for home theater for everybody. So thank you guys so much for sending in your submissions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already. We will see you in the next video. Kpaceguy out. Peace.